So 2x and 3 Oh, yeah, okay. The same. How do you figure out that?
I got this equal out to x plus 6 equals 3x plus 3 is the same thing as 6 equals 1x plus 3. Then you just get rid of the 3 on this side, you would subtract it. So I subtracted it from 6 equals 3. And 3 equals 1x is the same thing as 3. It's not like if it's this x.
Good work, Chris. All right. So I was listening to a couple different groups kind of work together and solve this. And here's one thing I heard. I heard that this 2x plus 3. What does this 2 represent? Two groups. And it's 2 groups of 1 pouch and 3 coins. Do I know how many coins are in the pouch?
Yeah. No.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, you might have figured that out, right? So, then this side is already done for us. There is no distribution I don't have to redistribute anything. So here I distribute the 2. It's 2 times x, so I get 2x, and it's 2 times 3. So I get 2x plus 6. Thumbs up, thumbs medium on I understand how to redistribute. Where are we? I'm seeing some thumbs up. Not too sure. Okay. All right. So, with that redistribution, anytime I have a number outside, it gets multiplied by everything inside the parentheses. So because I have these parentheses and the 2's being multiplied, because once again, we don't see it, right? But we know there's a dot there. I multiply the 2 by the x and the 2 by the 3. And I get a new equivalent expression. These are equivalent. They're exactly the same thing. They just look different. Going back to why I was having you do this.
Wouldn't you have to do your redistribution?
Why do I have to? I think it's an easier way. Okay?
I always forget to do that. I use coins.
So now I have pouches and coins on this side, pouches and coins on this side. What am I trying to do? Am I trying to have a mix, or am I trying to get... Someone help me out. Yeah, Anthony?
You're trying to get all the pouches on one side.
And then all of the coins on the other side, right? I want pouches on one side of the equals, coins on the other side of the equals. Okay. This is where the equality comes in. This is where I get to do some pretty cool math. So, what can I do? Someone tell me an idea. Chris?
What could you do? You can subtract 3 from 3 on both sides.
So I'm going to subtract 3 over here.
And then 3 over there.
Okay? So now I'm going to have to write it over here. I have 2x plus, and I know 6 minus 3 is 3. And I know 3x and 3 minus 3 is 0. So, boom. All right, so now I have this. Do I have all my coins on one side now?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. Right there. Coins are on one side. Yes. Half my job is done. What do I do, Quinn?
I got stuck on this. I don't know actually.
Okay. Gosh.
Wouldn't you do, you take 2 away from 3 and that gets 1, or...
Okay, whoa.
2x.
Can you, I'm going to, say it again, I'm going to subtract.
2x.
So now, those pouches are gone, but I subtracted 2x from this side. What do I do over here?
2x. And you have 1x.
So I get x equals 3, and that is a 1x. Just like Josh said, it's 1x. So, there we go. How many coins are in a pouch? 3. Can I check my answer? Because it is algebra. And I can substitute the 3 in. So Vanessa, this is why I like it, because I can always check my work. So look, I'm going to go 2 times, there's an x. What did we say x was? So I'm going to put 3 there, plus 3 equals 3 times, there's the other x, 3 plus 3. Well, what's 3 plus 3? 6 times 2? So I have 12 over here. I'm just going to write that down. 3 times 3? 9 plus 3? Beautiful thing. We get 12 on both sides at least. All is good. All right. I think it's cool.
It's cool.
So next thing. Hey, I'm trying to help you guys out because I know you guys have busy lives. This is going to be due on Monday. So I'm giving it to you today. So if you are that type that you're going to be busy over the weekend, you don't want to do it, we will do some work after the quiz on Thursday. We do. Okay? So we have a quiz on Thursday. And then this is going to be due on Monday. Okay? The quiz is independent, and it's all on the computer quiz.
Yay!
All right? So, you don't need to do all of this now. Just so you know, you will have a little bit of class time on Thursday. We're going to do a couple little things, some new activities around how to help us do a better job with this. But this is due on Monday. Josh.
Will that mean, do we have any other homework besides that tonight and tomorrow?
Yes. Not much, Josh. Not much. Okay. Hey guys, Friday school. I put that up here. You know why? This. Tomorrow you're going to get the review sheet for the quiz. And it's just going to be 2 questions. You're going to be able to do it. But you can do Friday school and get done the review sheet on Thursday. On Friday if you don't finish it. But obviously you want to probably have it done for the quiz because this is going to help you. This Friday school, come on in. Miss Harris will help you. Homework. Some of us are falling behind. I've got you tomorrow to come in to get caught up, but sometimes we need a little more help. That's fine. Continue to do the work. I know how hard this unit is. I can tell you, I am blown away at your math skills as a class. Like blown away. You guys are going to set the bar pretty high. But the thing is, I get that this is not easy for everyone and that this is a pretty hard unit. The other paper you grabbed, this. Okay? This goes in your learning. Okay? This is for if you need a partner. So if you finish today some of the work and you're at that need a partner stage, this is what you work on while you wait for a partner. Learning. Okay, I've decided vocab work is what I'm going to do a lot of need a partner work for. Okay. And then you have the paper you grabbed today, 3.4. We're still talking about linear equations and equality. I don't think we need to review that target, but that's our target. Allie, our target is to solve linear equations using equality. Properties of equality. I've got Elise and Antony. Anthony's the boss. Elise is the boss. 1 conversation. 1. Uno. No más. Okay, we go.
Come on. Switch it up, maybe.
Huh.
You know, just like switch. Don't. Please, no.
You up, girl?
No.
Lead it.
I don't know what I did.
No, you're fine. You earned it.
Sylvie.
Come on, guys. Get over there. Hey, Brad. Give me Anthony.
Okay. Well. 21.
Yes. And I think I found x. I just put down y. So that's x. Right? Yeah. Okay.
And weren't we supposed to do B and C? Not A and B?
Dude,
Probably.
you're not.
Did I do
not
that?
pulling up the bargain again.
Y equals 0.
Look,
Yeah, it's just
be honest with yourself. You tell me if you're wrong.
I had a stressful night.
Look,
Negative
late. Got 2 in a row. Late. Partial. No.
Okay.
Yes. No.
Explain your thought process. Let's begin with that because mine was obviously off.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying.
I disagree with her. Would you like to explain?
Oh yeah, I got negative.
Olive, would you like to come up and go through the process? I can do it.
Wait.
I get the mic.
I
Yeah.
want you to do
Hi.
it.
Welcome to ASR.
Well, y equals 77?
Yeah, I'm explaining.
Dang,
I'm going.
fix that.
Yeah, I'm going to explain my thought process for her. I feel attacked. That's because that's not the equation. No, it is the equation. No, it isn't. And then what's the times?
No, she's saying the equation for like all of them.
Oh yeah, okay. So 4 minus 3 times 4. This is 12. 4 minus 12 equals negative 8. Not negative 77. No. I don't know why I was thinking like X should be like to that power. I think I was just thinking that. That's why I did X times.
What did you get for P?
Yeah, you guys.
Sorry, keep reaching up.
I got 13.
I got 13 too.
Wait, so okay. Should we explain this to you? Go ahead. Yeah. Okay.
Are you working on yours, Ashton?
Yeah. I think the microphone's too low. Okay, so I did 4 minus 3 times negative 3. This is negative 9. This cancels each other out. Wait, yeah, so you get positive 13. Yeah. I understand that.
21.
I know, I'm not certain.
What did you get for 21B?
Were we even supposed to do 21A? No.
Okay.
This is B and C.
That's you understand if they want the questions. Why'd you do that,
What did you get for B?
That's what I got.
We got. How are we doing over here? We good? Any other questions?
Tomorrow I promise I'll
Hey,
step up.
to this group. Can you step back for a sec? Okay. To this group.
Yeah.
Sign it.
Yeah, I agree.
You can expect half
You
the
do?
questions.
Do you agree with this?
We'll be trying to hold numbers.
Rachel Anderson.
But if we
Wait, I
try
think
to
I might have
answer
gotten a negative on
Full
that one,
number
but that's
answers.
probably wrong.
But if you don't know how to do this, you're
was
going
just
to whole other task.
No.
Yeah.
21
You have
means.
8 different opportunities to solve equations. Four of them?
Yeah, I got negative 5.6.
Maybe I hope you had a great day and you're enjoying watching this. Okay, bye. If you don't know how to do this, we have multiple variables.
No.
Not Karina in front of the camera.
That's 4 questions.
Because we're all done. Ready?
So it's a lot like what we warmed up with. Okay? More difficult.
Yeah, a lot more difficult.
Okay?
Wait,
You
let's
expect
do
two
the wonders.
No. At that.
Okay, I'm done.
Difficult. So today we're
Allie,
going
okay, Allie, we're done. Allie, we're done. Allie, we're done.
I want you guys to be ready. Okay?
I'm done. I have an eyelash in my eye. Do you see it?
I hate it when eyelashes get hit.
No.
How we doing?
Good, great. Good, we fixed everything.
Okay, we got rid of that negative 77.
Uh-huh. Yeah. See, I was thinking to the power up for some reason.
Oh goodness. I get it. Now I see. I was like, how did you get that? You went 3 to the 3rd.
No,
Yeah.
for the first one.
3 to the 4th. 4th. Right, 4th. That's awesome. All right. Hey guys. Over here. I just want to talk to you 1 minute. side. Make sure. Did you hear me when I said over there?
Steps go on, you should get down to 180,
Um,
right? It's a funnel. And
Thursday.
when you check it, it's the funnel of check.
You can expect half of the questions to be as hard as what you did for homework last night.
Oh, I like the homework.
Okay, hold on. Okay. To be, if not at that level, at the level of the warm-up. At the level of the work you're doing today in A2 and A3, you can expect half of them to be that hard. So I'm telling you that because I need you to ask questions. I need you to know why you're doing what you're doing. Okay? Yes?
What's the other half?
The other half will be easier than that.
Oh, okay.
Where you probably be able to use coins and pouches, right? Because it'll be all positive numbers. You'll be able to maybe even, for one of them, look at and be like, oh, I think I know what the variable is. Okay. But if you do not know how to do equivalence, the properties of quality, you are going to have a hard time. Practice the properties of equality.
If we're showing our work, do we have to show that we subtracted it from both sides? Because I don't know. If it's
I will say this. The more information you give me, right, you can earn up to 3 bonus points just by showing your work.
okay.
You don't show that work, you don't get anything.
May I answer that? 8th grade, you have to, so get in the habit. I was telling these guys, Mr. McFarland, we should start seeing the funnel. So like your answer when you're doing equations should start coming down, and then you check it, and you have the check funnel. And we want to see every single line, because in 8th grade we give you credit. If you added something wrong, at least we can say you took the next step to the correct level. And if you don't show that, you miss those points. Okay.
And that's a little bit like mine. You can get up to 3 extra points just by showing your work.
Get in the habit.
But if you get the answers right, you don't need those 3 extra points.
It'd still be nice to have.
Always a naysayer in the room, isn't there?
It'd still be nice to have.
No, you really do, even like CMAS and everything. You have
CMAS
to
you do.
start showing your work.
You have to show your work to get any points.
Right, exactly.
Oh, are you?
I work by myself today.
No.
Come on. Read the questions. What's the guys?
It's not even on Allie and Chris.
Yeah, that's not fair.
All right, guys. Today, here's your work.
You need to get in here, Chris.
We're starting off on A2. Okay? You work together. Ask questions.
Go ahead on this all the time.
No, Chris is on the equation.
You don't need Chris.
Thursday, ask questions.
Oh, hi. This is just Chris is bullying us. Let's speak to the manager.
Hi, welcome to Chill.
Hi, welcome to Chilling. See, so I dropped in science, and now there's a den at the bottom, so it's not even. Christopher Graff.
Put it right there.
Make everybody know that Chris is over there.
Yes, we know.
There you are.
You said it right there.
No, it goes in the middle, Chris.
That is not the middle.
Set it right there. Right there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. No, Christopher, don't touch it. It's perfect right there. Good job.
Spread it out, Chris.
Okay, I got 2 AD. We're getting Quincy burgers. 2 AD. So Quincy burgers. 2 Quincy burgers? That's the thing. I feel like a vlogger right now. Hi guys, welcome back to another video.
A2E. That's where I am. Anybody else on A2E?
I'm just gonna go with where Elise is. That was
You're a
weird.
little late.
I'm on A2D. Alright. Okay.
Don't move it. Stop, Allie.
I just wanted to. What are you doing?
That's going to be
That was loud.
negative 4x equals 10 times 30. Which
one are you in?
A to B.
Oh, 10x plus that'll be negative 14x.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Guys. There. Seriously. Christopher, I swear to God.
Okay. Well, let's Jay, you need to write A down. Let us do A first. Put it down. That's okay.
We're good, right? We're fine?
Yeah, we're skipping.
That looks like a really confused one.
You do this one.
Well, it has to do E.
D2 equals 2.5.
Can you divide 30 by 14?
That's the first thing we're going to do.
30 divided by 14. 2.1428. I feel like that's not going to be right.
I just want to say, what is this? The Socratic, I think that is the Socratic thing. I think that's all it is.
See how I'm coming out of the funnel? 5x equals 10.
Okay, please say this wrong.
Did you get that, Jay?
I think I have it wrong up until here. I'm not sure what I did because my calculations are correct. I just feel like it isn't a reason.
Because it doesn't look quite right, right?
Right. And the
I think it is right. It is right. There you go. Yeah, I think this is negative and that's positive.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember doing this one.
Can I do that?
Yeah, that works.
Because I see that you like for those ones instead of like funneling down, you know? Just trying to figure out what times blank or plus 6 would give you 12. It's just way easier.
Okay, that works for that one. It's not going to work for some of these.
Well, yeah, I know.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. That's one method, right? That whole like trial and error a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm just kind of guessing my numbers.
Donna, are you sure 25 By the way.
Do you see my funnel? Okay, let's do the next one.
They're good. Keep going.
3A.
You're good, Allie.
So show your work on B, okay? Jay, show your work on B.
No, plus 21. Okay. 3x plus 3 equals 21.
Because when I did it,
Well, no, because you're rounding.
Take out 3 here, so 22.
Because what it really is 6.666666.
3x.
So when you put it back in, you're going to get
I need help with D.
very close to 21, but not quite.
I just realized.
So it's going to be 7.666.
He watches videos, doesn't he? Like after he doesn't know
Yeah,
watch
because it's 6 2/3 plus 1.
oh yeah.
7 2/3
Really, we did though.
It's really hit or miss.
times
What do you need help on that?
3.
This is your equation, right? Yeah. So what can you do first? If you only have an x on this side.
You still have.
Yeah, if you only have an x on this side, what side do
Oh, I
you
know
want to
you did
subtract
wrong.
from? Do you want to get rid of this? Because you can't get rid of this, so you have to subtract 10x from 3.5x. So that's going to be a negative.
And that's 3. Right, so it should be subtract 3 from both sides. Does that make sense? And then it should work.
Realization.
6 is the same as that, right?
Okay, and you can't really divide by a fraction, right?
I'm confused how to do these. I was gone yesterday. Did he show you how to do this yesterday?
Not really. We kind of just went with it.
Mr. McFarland, can I do this?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, like, I get most of it.
Okay. No, that works. That you're getting it. That works. That works.
X plus 5 equals 6x. So if we subtract 5x from here, that'd be 5 equals x. X equals 5.
X doesn't equal 5.
On B, yes it does.
On B.
Yes.
2B.
No. On A, 3B.
Okay, because I was going to be like, you did something way wrong.
Negative. Oh, shoot. Okay, so 2 groups of 2x would be.
Right? B.
Well. Get all stressed out. Just keep it.
Oh my God. Swear to God.
Whatever this number is.
Oh. You guys are a whole bunch of kickers.
How about we just put it in the middle? No, we put it like
Where we had it before.
Yeah, we'll put it back down.
Right. If you knew.
Let's just keep it in the middle.
Alright, we'll keep it over there.
Way over here.
Chris, it's fine, Allie. Shh. We don't need to worry about.
Shit laid out. You make it.
Okay. Negative 2 x minus 3 equals negative 2.
I got x is 2.5.
I could go 6 times.
10 minus 10 is negative 20. Negative 10.
Or no, 6 divided by 5.
What's 3/5 as a decimal?
So if we subtract from this side,
Yeah, because it's negative 10 minus 10. So to make it 0, you have to add 10.
plus 6, so that
Nice, Vanessa. Yes.
I got positive 5 over x equals.
Carl, you got it
Tell me
right.
how to do this.
I got that too, 2.5. I don't get C.
Plus 10.
So it's going to have to be smaller
Okay.
than, it's going to have to be
Okay, so this is
larger
why you need to, this is, okay. This is 1x,
than- Oh.
right? It's negative 1x. You don't see the 1, but there's a 1 there.
Well, yeah, because I thought it just meant 1.
No, negative 1. So this is where, literally, this is where I would do the equivalent thing. Like equality. I would get rid of 1 on each side. So get rid of 1 over here.
You get 0.
And then get rid of 1 over here.
So 3/5, we have to put
Minus 1 is
like 2
negative 2/5.
So x equals negative 2/5. There we go.
No, negative x equals negative 2/5.
A variable on this
So
X
here-
can't be negative.
So it's a negative equals a negative, so it means x equals 2/5.
It goes into both of those, so this should be
Just regular
3x
2/5.
plus 3 equals 21, right? Ah! Break my knee, okay.
Oh no.
3x times 3 equals 21. So this, both of these groups, there was that group and then there was that group, and they got brought down here, right? So now you're going to work from here. If you want variables on this side,
Allie, you good?
on this side, you want to take out the
Questions?
numbers, right?
No?
So you want to subtract 3, right? And you subtract 3 from 21, 18, so it'd be 3x equals 18, and then if you divide this, you want to divide the variable to 1, so you have to divide by 3 for it to equal x,
If you divide 18 by 3,
6.
x equals 6.
Sorry,
Okay.
I curl my pencil.
Any addition
It's good.
until all
Thank you.
is done. That's that PEMDAS, right? That's PEMDAS.
Take 10 on both sides.
Gladly one that I can do.
Hey, Elise. I have a question.
I bet you feel like a teacher right now.
3.5, 3.5.
It actually means negative 1 fifth.
3.5 so both of them.
Since you only have a variable on this side, you don't want to really
That's
take
what
anything from this side,
So it.
but you want to take this away, right?
Yes.
So it should be a
And
negative
from
because you're
both.
going to subtract from your variable, right? Because that's the only thing you can do.
What?
So you subtract 10x from 10x and 10x from 3.5x. So it's going to be a negative.
Minus 1. Now that's a little harder. What's 3 fifths minus 1? Negative 2 fifths. Good job. So how do I get rid of a negative 1 that's being multiplied?
Divide by this side.
Divide by negative 1. Divide by negative 1. And
Okay, that works.
read. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
130 divided by 6.5. 130 divided by 6.5, not 60.
That's negative 1 fifth.
Uh-oh, Elise erased.
And then I subtracted 1 over here. What do I do over here? Fifths minus 1. Remember how to do this? You got wrong.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Like this needs to be in the middle. It needs to be because it doesn't get like U borders.
Josh, you're wrong.
Nice.
It should be negative 20.
Hey, how's it going?
Negative 20.
I have 3.
Guess what, Chris? You don't get to touch it. You don't get to touch it. Take your freaking glasses. You don't get to touch it. There you go.
What is 20 divided by 3?
Rachel, you almost done.
Yeah, and then we can be partners.
Yes. Wait for me to be done. What a collab.
Which one are you on right now?
I'm on 3B.
Oh, same. We should work together.
So 2 plus 3 times x plus 1 Wow. This one is 5. Alright.
And then over here, check it. They also got points forward.
What's up?
So 3 fifths is 0.6. Correct. When you get negative. Okay.
Yeah, Chris.
Okay, here's the thing.
Chris.
Okay. You did this right.
Christopher Graham.
That. Okay.
Christopher, get back over here.
That is here.
No, I'm only on
1.
2D.
That now. That's right.
What did I do a TikTok meme on here.
Sorry, he just.
I hate that one. Wait, watch the screen.
This glass.
I'll be like one of those, like, I'll be like,
Ellie,
like
be
slap
quiet.
Christopher.
Anthony.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So, okay.
Wait, thanks for waiting with me. I have one more to do. No, you don't. You have two. You have 3 A, B, and C. Shut up. So.
Allie, are you listening? Yes. Okay, now we're gonna do A, 3, C. Remember when you were signing a petition to be at Karen the Attack Helicopter? Oh yeah. Loved that.
What?
You just wanted to be a helicopter, and then you got enough signatures to be an attack helicopter, and it was just fantastic. Do you want me to bring back Karen? Hashtag bring back Karen. I told my sister about that, and she laughed so freaking hard. But she's like, I want to meet this Karen. I want to meet.
How do you decide? Is it? You take 45.
Well, now this is, you can do either one. That's what's cool, Allie. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that makes it.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. If you do it one way, you might get a positive and a positive. If you do it the other way, you're going to get a negative and a negative. They cancel out in the end. Yeah. So it doesn't matter which side your pouches are on and which side your coins are on.
That's like voodoo.
Huh?
Voodoo.
No, but it doesn't. It doesn't matter which side your pouches are on, which side your coins are on. That's a great question. Awesome question. What'd you get? What'd you get? No. You can't take, remember, this is 10 pouches. These are coins.
I want you to do.
You can't take away pouches from coins.
C.
Get rid of that.
Right here. C. Right here.
No. 130. No, you had it right, sweetie. You had it right. What I'm saying is, these are coins. These are pouches. How can I take pouches away from coins? Aha. I can take away pouches from pouches.
I was saying apples and oranges. I've already forgot about the pouches and coins. Okay. What?
That one? Okay. And that one?
Yeah.
Sai didn't by himself, he got him right.
You what?
He got him right. By himself. 100%. 100%.
Minus 1. Wait, did I do minus 10 or 130?
Okay. So remember, it does not matter. You missed one thing here. Those are pouches. 3.5x.
Okay.
So that's why now I can kind of see what you're doing. So remember. Yeah, he's on D. So you got pouches. It doesn't matter. I need to separate my pouches and coins, right? I got to get pouches on one side, coins on one side.
My child.
Wait, Mr. McFarland, did I do this right?
What? You're getting it, dude. You're totally doing it, man. You're doing algebra. Dang, Sai.
Negative 6.5.
Yeah. Huh? Equals 130.
Honestly, I have no idea how to do this, and I'm relying on them to help me.
Wait, did I do this right? I may have done something wrong.
So that's the answer?
Okay, now, hold on. Now you got to divide both sides by negative 6.5.
Yeah.
So, and then that goes away, and then 130 divided by negative 6.5.
Wait, can you subtract 3.5?
Oh wait, you did everything right.
No, this and then 3.5.
How did your 6.5 end up over here?
Oh! 3.5 from these.
Yeah. 3.5 equals, whoa. 10 minus 3.5 equals 6.5.
Oh, but see, now you have your pouches and coins on the same side.
What?
Right, because look, you did this. You went 3.5 minus 3.5x. This minus this gives me 0. Now I have 0 equals 130 plus 6.5x. I have coins and pouches on the same side. I don't want coins and pouches on the same. I can, but it gives me more. That's an unnecessary step.
So like I subtract from 130?
I mean, I could go subtract 130 and subtract 130.
But then that would be like negative.
Yeah, so now I get negative 130 equals 6.5x.
How is negative? Whoa.
Because you had 0. You went 3.5x minus 3.5x. You get 0. And then you did it over here and you got 6.5x. Great. But you see what you did was you moved your pouches from one side to the side you have your coins on. You don't want your coins and pouches together. You want them on separate sides.
Wait, then Mr. McFarland, could you just subtract 10 from this and then 10 from that?
Yes. Wait, hold on. You can subtract 10 from here and subtract 10 from there. So are you going to get a negative pouch? Yes. But that's okay. Ryan does. She's clicking.
So what I do? How would I make it a negative? I'd add 6 points.
No. You go 130 divided by 6.5 negative.
Equals 0.
Wait, no, that's not. I did something wrong there, huh?
Negative 20.
So does that make sense, Ryan? That clicks. You're so worried about getting negative pouches, and it does not matter. Okay, guys, I'm going to ask you to clean up. I know, because it's like a celebration. Woo woo!
Actually get it, you confuse me more.
Holy cow!
I'm helping her up.
Mr. Mick, is it negative 2?
Uh-huh. Bam! Shazam! Okay, seated and ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, eyes on me, please. Thank you. I got V's looking at me. Thank you, Scarlett. Press, at least. Dude, I don't know about that. Hold on. Scott. Who? Okay. Yep. All right, bye. Okay, I'm Jay. Once we're done the exit ticket, you need to go. All right, so listen. Remember, couple key things. When solving these equations, Chris asked a really good question. He goes, does it matter which side I put my pouches on and my coins on? It's like, no, it doesn't matter. You get to decide. So, if I decide to put my pouches on this side of the equals, what goes on this side? Coins. If I decide to put my pouches on this side, what am I moving over here? Coins. So, sometimes you're going to make the mistake, and I do this. I'm doing the math, and all of a sudden I look, I have 0 over here, and over here I have pouches and coins. You haven't made a mistake. You just have to get rid of one of these and move it over here. So if it's a negative, I'm going to add to both sides, and it pops up over here. And it's gone from over here. If it's a positive, Chris, if it's a positive over here, subtract, and guess what happens over here? Pops up as a negative. So it's okay. It doesn't matter which side they're on. That's some good work. Those are hard. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to see at least 2 questions that hard on Thursday. Why do I keep saying Friday?
Because
What are you doing?
Because you were talking about Friday school and you want us all to go to Friday school. That's why you keep saying
All right, probably, huh? I want you to go to Friday school so you do well. All right, shame on me. Clickers! Come on, get going. You have your homework for tonight. 29 A, B, C, D. Okay? Sylvie's already gone. She knows she has limited time. It's not an easy problem. You've got to work hard. Move. Solving for X. Yep. Move. Get your pouches on one side. Get your coins on the other. Remember, you got 29 ABCD on page 74. That is your homework. It's a pretty easy homework. It will really highlight what you need to do. I will.